Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Now, I could do one drill. I was thinking last time I could just do one drill and then put the dude in here. We are going to need some front line. Okay. So I think the rest of this is okay. We're waiting a couple of turns on the growth here. We're getting pretty close to being able to get up to tier 5 on that. Okay, so that should all be good. 4 turns on this. Oh, we do want to hire the one drill.
Where are my schematics?
It does have a nice debuff. It will let us take down the walls. I mean, we'll see. If they're really OP, we might get some more. And special thanks to... should have double-checked the names on it. But special thanks to Mozzie, Ryan, and Avery for sponsoring this campaign. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. We can set that up. Tons and tons of content on the channel as well. We're almost always working new campaigns. Right now, I'm going to be releasing a Beastman campaign at the same time I'm releasing this one. And I'm still going to do a couple more episodes on the Aletha Nar campaign we were doing. And we've also recently published a Fey Enchantress campaign for Bretonnia. And Bretonnia is actually really fun with the SFO mod. They did a lot of changes, makes them a lot more competitive, add some more strategic choice in there. So, I used to not, I'll be honest, I didn't used to like the Bretonians that much. Like, they're kind of boring, pretty one-dimensional, didn't have that, like, the campaign mechanics weren't that interesting. But it was actually a really fun campaign. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So, be sure to check that out if you haven't played with the SFO with Bretonnia. That was pretty fun. Borderline OP late game. There's this one building you can get that you can just stack on like all of your towns that gives you just like crazy upgrades, but nevertheless it is fun. Okay. So we're working on this. Okay, they're sitting in Murali. That's going to be tougher. We could maybe attack the guy on the outside. Okay, so now we need to... Oof. It's not going to let us fully burrow under. Oh, we still have really low movement. How is that possible? I guess when we popped up here, we were in debt movement-wise or something. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, so... I think it's still going to be faster to do that, and it still would have been faster than trying to run all the way around and run through the swamp to get over here. So it does kind of suck a little bit that we have to wait, but...
Science, sorcery, death. Back to the lab.
Hop in there, give a little growth, I suppose, get some replenishment, and we can pop over next turn and grab them. Now, do we want to wait on this? Or do we go ahead and get this going? What all buffs? Let's see. Capacity, public order. The 2 public orders, nice. Campaign movement range, 30 extra growth. I mean, how much am I saving? 25%, so 1,500. Is it worth delaying it for 3 turns to save 1,500 gold? Or would I rather be buying like 90 growth? 90 growth, 475 gold, 2 public order. And your growth is faster doing that. So like right now, to get that 5th piece of growth, we have to do this. We have to get to 1,800. So I think it's faster if you just go ahead and spend it and then just wait. What kind of buildings do we need at tier? We need to upgrade this. So I guess we could get the savings on these buildings. The Warp Forge. If we could save 25% on that, which is a similar cost. And then we could potentially... We might be able to time it to where we can save on both of these. We get a discount for 5 turns. So while this is going, we could time it when that's about done. We could grab this on 1 turn, and then the next turn upgrade that. So we'd save 10,000. We'd save on Like almost 16,000 gold worth of stuff. We could... We're not going to get the clan summit, probably. Do we need to... We could get this as well. Oh, I counted that. Late at night. Yeah, I guess we'll wait. We'll go ahead and do this. It's 5 turns, so we can wait another turn or so. 2 turns. I mean, there's not really a rush for building this other stuff up, purple stuff and all that. I mean, it's cool, but it's fine if we need to delay a little bit. Okay, so I guess we'll just chill with him. I'm gonna go ahead and tax this. If she raids me though, I'm gonna be screwed. Well, there's gonna create rebellion down here. Not screwed is a strong word, but it's gonna be obnoxious. Okay.
Think of betrayal strong.
Let me make sure we've got all these followers set up properly here.
Devotee of the lady.
It is going to be hard to get to the tier 3 labs. We need another lord. We need to upgrade him
No malice.
to rank 15. Okay, yeah, we could have been... I don't think that would have mattered too much. I haven't been taxing that the full time, but... And weapon... He might need the potion of toughness. He probably will. Just go ahead and make that switch before I forget. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to do lab stuff yet. I don't want to lose the green. The more property you get, as I explained in the first episode, I think the more property that you get, the more food you can hold total. And so when we have more food capacity, when we have like 200 food capacity, then we can more easily spend, 200 or 300 food capacity, we can more easily spend food on the upgrades in the shop without going percentage-wise under that 80%, so we can keep the green amount of food. So, really when you have something that is as, you have so many different choices like with the Skaven, you just have to figure out like what's most important to you for your strategy that you're going through and just commit to that. So keeping the green food is the most important thing for me. So it makes everything a little bit more clear. And getting to tier 5 on Skaven Blight is also a massive deal because you get those huge faction-wide buffs. If they assassinate him, that's going to suck. Or wound him, because I'm not sure if I get him back or not. And he is costing me money every turn to run over there, so you're paying a lot for that workshop with that hero. Especially, like, running out of Skaven Blight. It takes forever to run anywhere. You can't put him in an army, so you can't, like, ferry him out by using the underway. You have to actually just walk through it. So it is going to take a little while. Okay, got that clan rat buff.
The doom comes.
And we could just put it on something like Carrick Duff Bar, but that could get burned also. I think just put it on this, because that's something that
My order, scurry move.
pretty much nobody's going to take. No one's going to burn that. And I'm never going to want to take it, because it's not worth any money. So...
Engineer of Scryer. Skaven Blight's greatest, best inventor.
hop on, bud. Let's go do this.
Bridge intact.
Okay. So working that. Now, she's off my property, because she's going to be scared of the Dread guy. So we'll go ahead and get some money off of this while we can. Tabaro's upgraded. I mean, they could, if they were trying to be really obnoxious, they could go for Tabaro while I'm not there. So we won't sack it. We won't build it up just yet. We need to get another public order building here, though. Okay.
Warlock
Should be
engineer.
all good. Okay, so we're heading towards a showdown. I mean, we could go for Castle Carcassonne instead of Muraliano. They're not at war with me yet. Muraliano is kind of posturing aggressively. And I think they're more in a position to threaten my port over there. You know, they don't really have anything else threatening them. Sartosa's kind of goofing around down there. But, like, Murali is much more likely to do something aggressive towards me right now than Carcassonne. Who, you know, they've got their own problems with Noctilus knocking on their door there. I mean, I could hire a... I don't have the money right now, but sometime soon I could hire one of those Warplock Lord guys. And then just throw a whole bunch of Skaven slaves on him or something and just have him reinforce. He has 440 a turn. But I could throw that on him and just have him reinforce all of these different fights so that I could try to get him to level 15. Even though I'm probably going to use the Legendary Lords if we can find them. Okay.
I will not obey.
I don't know where that other army went. He is building up. That's going to be extremely difficult to siege that if he has a 20 stack sitting there with that town. It's not going to get easier, though. If it gets to tier 4, it's going to be much tougher.
This would break my vows. Say, move!
One turn, but we're still waiting on that for a little bit. So Fort Saul is where we want to put it. I mean, who does that even really keep out? Like, what's the point? I mean, because Skaven can burrow under around it, elves can go around it, dwarves can go around it. I mean, who exactly is this supposed to protect against? I guess, like, greenskins, if they make it past, if these guys go crazy or something, I've never seen them beat the dwarves early, or if some of the proper greenskins cross the river and start taking out border princes, I guess it offers some protection against them, but in general, it's just kind of funny that that fort's supposed to protect, and really it does not, because everything can use the underway. How is Carcassonne? They've got an army, right? I mean, it looked like Talia was backing off of me a little bit there. Yeah. What level's that town? 4. Or tier 3, it would have more stuff. It was tier 4.
Warp lightning!
They are gonna have a 20 stack. I mean, how do I even...
Warp power!
I guess I could try to take his secondary town and then just like ambush and sneak around and see if he comes to protect it or something.
Ikkit claw!
I mean, can I just beat it in a flat out siege? I can't, like, these Giselles are not that good on the siege. It's possible I should have done, like, the Poison Glow, but I didn't upgrade that building. I don't know. I would not have had enough money to upgrade it, probably. Carcassonne is not going to have mortars.
Bigger warp forge!
They may not have anyone in the town. It's likely they... Well, she's right here. I mean, we could just kill her and go hostile. I mean, they're not going to siege Skaven Blight. They're not going to walk through here and take out Skaven Blight before I can get back to reinforce it. They could go for Tabaro.
Needs new better rulers.
So
Science,
maybe. They might have
sorcery,
someone
death.
sitting in there. Okay, she's over there.
More
We
warp
might be able to knock him
stone.
out right now. While nobody's home. I mean, we can siege on the first turn. We don't have to wait on siege equipment. Yeah, let's get him. Let's just get him.
Dark are these times, and those who displease
Muraliano's going to be a problem. I don't know. We're going to need some more. We're going to need to bring a second army or something to deal with them. But maybe we can grab Carcassonne. The Skaven are always, like, disrespected as far as, like, auto-resolve is concerned. As you see, we've gotten 2 heroic battles for things that I think we were probably favored in. Okay, so they're at war with Noctilus. Maybe Noctilus will pay us to go to war with them. We could
Burn
trade
that
with them
post.
too at some
I have
point.
no taste for plague-ridden blood, Ratman.
It's all good, dude. Look, you don't need any hate. You don't gotta be racist because I'm a rat, bro. Look. We'll do this. You give me, well, that trade agreement's not too valuable. But I could get wine. I could get iron to trade with him, potentially. I don't need his property. Aversion, great power, but me killing Estalia and Carcassonne might matter. We could get rid of the non-aggression and see if they pay me.
Nothing shall stop me.
The lady would never allow it.
Kill targets now.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Nobody, nothing conquered.
Yeah, I don't have enough movement to chase and kill her and get Carcassonne. Okay, that was a very interesting direction to run. I thought she might run this way. That's just a bunch of garbage. We can mow that down.
Tinker, tinker. Kill
So let's just run like right here. And just see what they have. If they have like a full 20.
Scurry forth.
No, it's not a full... Oh, she's not even in it. I think she's on the outside.
More warpstone.
That means she's not going to be able to reinforce, I don't believe. Okay, let's do this.
Attack! Attack!
Okay. I don't think we're going to need any menace. I mean, we are going to get enough food, so we might as well, because we're going to be excess on food here. This might have been a good time. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. I don't know if I go ahead and do the workshop stuff, if I want to use a workshop upgrade here. I don't know if I should do that beforehand, if I can go over on the food or not. I'm going to go ahead and do a workshop because I don't think I'm going to need the leadership here. And then I think I'm going to go over the cap on the food from killing all these people. So I'm going to continue siege.
Die! Die!
And then we're going to go ahead and workshop. Weapons team. I think that's probably the best one right now, the snipe. Rattling guns are good, but we do have 3 of the snipers. Okay, so we're going to go for the snipe. Wait, what costs 100 food? Oh, that's my total food I have right now. I was like, oh my god, what is that upgrade?
No contest.
Okay. So we should be able to go back into the full-on green after we take this down. I don't think we need a menace. They don't have anything. I think we can do it without a menace. Okay.
Murder! Death! Kill!
Just to make sure we get back into the full green. So we should get at least, 5 food off of this. I think it'll probably be closer to over 10. We'll see. Now, I'm not sure if they're getting... Did it say they're getting reinforcements or not? They might. I don't think it's going to matter. We should be able to just gun them down with the plague claws, and then if we need to, we can walk up and drill them. Now, the nice thing about the drills is they don't have any ammo, so we should just be able to go up and drill, like, all the walls if we want to. I don't know how long it takes to drill them.
Ready! Ready!
But... Okay.
Ready! Ready!
Now, we can get, like, up on this hill, maybe. That might give us a little bit better snipe capabilities.
Clan rat spears! Council's command!
Okay, a little too far back.
For the vermintide!
Now, these guys have stalk as well or not? No, they don't have stalk.
Kill time!
Actually, we'll go ahead and just pull all of these in the same area. And I can use the little aura for him to sit there and chill. Okay, and then these can be our little... these dudes are drill 6.
Rattling gun!
3.
What orders?
Not sure. It's running out of numbers here. 7.
For the famine tide! Warp grinder! Rattling gun!
I have to manually deal with these probably. We don't need the rattling hook. We don't need these until after we already get some holes.
Warp grinder!
Wait on these. Let me see these. I haven't seen these guys yet. I mean, I fought against them before, like fighting against Skaven, but I didn't really zoom in and look at them. It's pretty sweet.
Warlock engineer!
I'm good. Get those out of there.
Clan rat
Make sure they don't
spears.
block my snipers. Okay, they are getting those reinforcements. I was wondering if they'd be cut off or not.
Warlock yourselves! Thorndrax will!
I was gonna hold. That's just not doing enough. They don't have any wards up there. These little ramparts just block so much of that. So we can just wait and knock these out, and then we'll just fire on them. This is where the Deathglow Bombardiers would be really handy. Are these just not even firing anything, or am I just not seeing it? Is this out of range? Oh my god, it outranges them. What? Did they nerf the range on these? This must be a huge map. I guess it is. I thought these were supposed to be map wide. That's pretty troll that I could... I mean, not that it would matter that much. I mean, I'm just gonna gun them down anyways, but... Now, ammo kind of can become a thing on some of these sieges. Okay, let's just see if we can get these guys thinned out here. Just get a little room for our drills to get up there without getting bombarded. Gotta watch out, make sure these don't start running up too much. We are using a lot of ammo to hit these things. Now, even though we're missing, we're still gonna hit some of this stuff on the back. Get the drill squad over here. kind of wish I had my potion here now on him. He's taking a little heat.
Move, run! We obey!
So they cannot take down towers, though.
Now tails yours! Every week! Warp lightning! Block yourselves! Greet Anaka!
Peasant mobs, I don't care.
Warpstone magic!
Okay, let's go ahead and move these guys up here.
Fire thrower! Quick!
It does take a little while to drill this down.
Warp grinder!
It's doing some decent damage. That's really nice against, like, because it hits all the stuff on the rafters, too, which is pretty cool.
Claw catapult!
What are y'all doing? Come on, get in there. Okay, so it does take a little bit to drill that down. But even if you had multiple of them, like, there's just so much surface area. Whoa, 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 what is... How are these getting busted up so much? Did they come in injured?
Where's our lightning? Warp grinder! Swift make deadly, so they can speak.
I mean, I guess I could just blow up some of these, like, fort walls, too. I mean, it's taking damage from the stuff anyways.
Warlock of death! Warlock yourselves! Attack! Kill! Scatter!
So that's what we wanted to do, is just kind of open that up and then fire into them a little bit more.
Grinder! Right claw catapult!
You might as well just aim for the wall, I guess.
Ghastly death me! Warlock yourselves! Bring a pocket! We move here! So they can speak.
You know, if you did have two, you could be working multiple walls at the same time.
Faster, Scotty! Faster, Scotty! Shriek! Shriek! For Skaven blades! Go! Run! Go! Feel the winds!
Boys, let's go.
Let it get killed. War systems on! Comply!
Oh, Jesus.
Warplock yourselves! Rocket your gas! Scamper forward! My blades are ready. Go! Fire through! Skaven Scourge! Forward, backwards! Scuttle! Warp fire through! March, Scotty, yes! Stab! Warp grinder! Warp fire through! Shall be done! Creak, creak, yes! That deal! Our tail yours! Onwards! Now, move! Yes, yes! Scamper! It's on! Scryer's Wrath! Storm Demon! Now! I do. Oh no! Onwards! Counter's command! Our tail's yours! Strike! Smite! Die! Die! Warplock Jezzaels! Guide us, Horned One!
Get over here, boys.
Make blood! At once! Go! Run! Go! Yes, yes! Quick! Quick! Hasten, hurry! Kill contraptions at hand! Move tail! Warp grinder! I do.
Alright, boys, let's get in here. Just run in.
At once, master! Die, things! Clan rat spears! Attack! Charge! Skaven! Yes, yes!
Those just do not work in there.
Passion moving, going. Like the wind.
I just cannot move. Oh, that I can't move in there. I thought I was gonna be able to move in there.
Ikkit claw! Warp lightning! What?
Guys, get out right now.
Hurry!
If you're ranged, just get out of there. No, 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 no.
Faster! Scurry! Now! Move! Very good, master. Where are the things? Going locked! Warp grinder! Let it get killed!
We took so much casualties on our snipers. It's gonna be pretty bad if what's-her-name comes over here, like, right now and attacks us. Faye, which she probably will. I mean, this is one thing with Skaven, you kind of do have a hard time dealing with lords early on. You don't have a lot of great anti-lord stuff.
Hasten! Hurry! Ikkit claw! council's command. And onwards. Warp fire thrower.
Snipers really got busted up there.
Doomflayer. By thing.
The drills are actually probably pretty decent against him.
Now ready.
They don't have a lot of HP, but they do have heavy armor piercing.
You all die.
Put the drills on him. Is everyone running? Who's not running? Oh, those Knights of the Realm are thinking about it. But if we kill the Lord, they'll probably run. Guess we can all just run over there. It's fine. Drills. They're running. Okay, yeah, so that was a bad idea. I thought I could maybe bring the snipers in and then snipe that out, but it's just too hard to position them. It's like maybe I could bring just the flamethrowers in, but I don't know if it was close. I mean, come on. I guess it was close because these guys got kind of goofed. So they're not that good on sieges, but they are obviously excellent open field. So, I don't know, 3 might be too many. Maybe in an ideal world, I'd substitute one of them out for a bombardier would be awesome. A Deathglow bombardier. Or the, maybe that mortar crew, the tier 4 mortar crew, we'd have to try them out and see. But yeah, that's might be too many units without an arcing shot. The drill guys actually did pretty well. They got quite a few kills, too, up on the rafters. So if they have, like, infantry on the rafters, that could be really strong. That damage debuff. So maybe have one extra drill. Oh, I don't think I used my healing potion that fight. I should have. And I need to put it back on Ikkit. We did get a lot of food there.
All things. Take for Skryre.
If I sack and occupy,
Riches are mine now. Tinkerer needs trinkets.
I'm not sure if
Take for
I'm gonna have enough movement to sack and occupy, so I could just sack and then occupy after that.
Steal things. All things.
Question is, can we beat Faye with this as a reinforcement?
This place's riches are mine now.
We took too much damage on our snipers. If we had if we didn't take so much damage on our snipers, I would say yeah, absolutely.
Distract
But
sequence countdown.
I think we're just gonna have to play this more cautiously.
Go, go, go!
Well, actually, I did get a lot of replenishment.
Victory!
I got 13% replenishment off of that. So she's gonna have to dash. So like, what's gonna happen potentially is she attacks me, and then she dashes in and reinforces. So we could maybe wipe her out while the reinforcements are coming in. We do have full power on the snipers there. We are gonna get the engineering skill upgrade here for more ammo. We already have black powder. We could get Scorch, which would help out. Death Frenzy's not going to matter. What's the range on Scorch? 150 is pretty close range. Is that more powerful than Warp Lightning? Probably, yeah. I think so. So maybe 1 point in Scorch. Boost mobility's good, but you know we want some power right now because we're about to get into a big fight.
No devastation like Ikkit's devastation. Yes, yes.
Open field, I think we can beat him open field. One of these guys actually, like with that little drill bit thing or whatever that he does, that could actually be quite nice. Just as AoE damage in fights. Now I'm not sure if it's going to let us switch the potions over, but we'll see. It might stop us. Get any extra banners or anything? No.
This rat is no.
Now, she's going to get to come in and, well, she's not going to get any replenishment if we take that. So this could be bold. I mean, we can drop a decent chunk of food on,
Annihilate!
we could sack and under Empire it, but I think we'll just go with that.
More warpstone! Warp power!
Sell that. Just eventually just get a money building or something there. Oh, okay.
Blade Lord, at your
I don't know what we'd get, like a growth building. I don't know, we'd have to pay for the growth. Maybe we can hold on to that, just in case we do need to hire some clan rat reinforcements. We can maybe hold on to that. Okay, so we're waiting.
This nest Skaven.
We could potentially get the purple if we want it right now. Still think it's okay to wait a couple of more turns. It's not a massive rush on that. Okay, so they could go after Tabaro, so we're gonna hold off on that.
Rats are not content.
Now maybe we can upgrade Magrita though, or Bilbali, since it looks like there's not going to be as much hostility over there if they come at us, which I think they will.
Stink of betrayal strong.
Okay, we'll go ahead and get that, and then that does have wine as well, which does give, usually it gives public order. I guess it doesn't with the Skaven, but we get the wine resource at least eventually. Okay, well, we can get a public order building there, which will help out. Okay, and in 3 turns, you know, that'll allow us to get the discount on that as well. Okay, well, about to get spicy. We could also hire a lord here if we wanted to try to reinforce, but we could buy a nuke. I don't think we're gonna need that. It's possible we're being too greedy. I mean, this would put us down into we lose 5 leadership if we do that. I mean,
I will not age this.
if they have another army sitting around, I don't think they do though. It's still gonna be 29,
What you
potentially
ask
30
is
on 20
impossible.
here. The
Science,
garrison's
sorcery,
not gonna.
death.
It's gonna be really weak.
More warpstone. Now, now.
We're obviously pretty good on the warp fuel right now, so if we wanted to get a nuke, that'd probably be alright. I mean, I don't know what she has. I know she's gonna have 1 battalion of those crazy horses, and we're just gonna have to try to snipe those, I guess, because we don't have a great way to deal with them. Warp grinders might be able to do it with, like, the huge damage they have. But do you want to take the hit on the food? I think I'll take the hit on the food, just... I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to lose the campaign for being greedy. So we'll get a Doom Rocket.
I will burn your salty rat.
What was he saying? I'll burn your salty something or other. That's fine. Yeah, having at least 1 trade partner could potentially be good. Does the wine thing at least do untainted? I'm not sure. I mean, I assume they're gonna come at us, right? Okay. So they're gonna siege us. What's the point in that? Well, oh, because they don't want to have to fight through the towers and stuff. That makes sense. Okay, so we get to choose how these reinforcements are coming in. We could even get an ambush on one of them, which means they don't get to reinforce. That's really risky for them to try to...
My lord. News of your conquest spreads far and
Oh,
wide.
they don't have a siege attacker, so they can't hit us on one turn. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, I don't, did it let us switch the potion around?
Storm demon.
Yes. Okay, so we still got this on him, so we can heal him up at the start of the fight.
How dare you?
My lady will not allow it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to attack
Bigger warp forges.
him. Wait, if I attack him, then she doesn't reinforce that? Or...
My technocracy.
I don't know, whatever. I think we can beat him. Public order growth, building construction cost. Now it is 3,000 for that, but... Alright, let's do it.
Engineer of Scryer.
Okay, so they do get all of the reinforcements. Now, so she's going to come in from the left. And then he's going to come in from almost behind us as well. So that means we should be able to wipe out these units before they even get there. Yeah, she's not that spooky. I don't think we need that Doom Rocket, but it is nice to have one in your back pocket just in case something weird happens. Someone comes at you, you're not ready for it. Just to have the emergency button. Now, these are strong as hell. These are very difficult to deal with. They do block 60% of all arms fire. Now, these guys do have shield breakers, so that's going to knock it down to... They're going to block, like, 35% of this. We do so much damage. How are we even getting that many buffs? That's not including Hawkish Precision either. So I still think we can focus fire those down. Because we should just carve right through them. I mean, that's a lot of armor pen. Yeah, 53. Now these deal 77. The super upgrade ones deal 90. Wow, they get 13 more off of that. Jeez, they do so much extra per shot. They have silver shields too, not that it matters. And we can use spells on them. We can use this. We can use the drill team. 411. Wow, it's pretty big. Okay, let me see them again here. So what they have: silver shields, 105 armor, a lot of health. How much missile resist? 20% missile resist. I mean, these are like some of the best cav in the game. Physical resist. They replenish. They're unbreakable. They lower a lot of resistances, and they do magic damage and fire damage. So those are spooky. Definitely focus fire those out. Use everything we have. I mean, this can slow them down and stop their charge, and that does pretty heavy armor piercing too. Yeah, if we kill those, I think everything else should be pretty easy. Okay, so we're not going to greed out. We're going to get at least 2 of these to help out. And then I think we'll have enough food off of this kill, and then we can
Which
run them all
kill
down and get more
device to
kills
use?
if we win the fight. Alright, let's do it. So once again, I should probably save this for next episode, but I won't cliffhanger you guys. Although that would be wise to do that. To increase the viewership, but... And we might go over an hour with this fight. We'll see. What are you memeing about, Sadie? I don't think we've had an ambush battle yet, even though I spec'd into 30% extra ambush with the blue tree early. I guess we still get the campaign movement range for it, but... Okay, so we're going to unpop that blue potion on Ikkit early on, just to make sure there's no shenanigans to snipe us out. Okay, so that is Faye coming in there, and this is another, like, smaller squad over here. So we could potentially get surrounded. These trees are not great for business.
Warplock yourselves! Play clock!
So we're gonna just get back here as far as we can.
Rikarak! The Valentine! Warplock yourselves! Clanrat spears! Ready, ready!
I don't think this army had that much.
Doom player! Counselor's command!
Okay, I need to, these are kind of our special sort of flanking dudes. I mean, we can just throw them into normal fight too. I just don't want them to get focus fired.
Warp grinder! What?
This guy has been our 3 group.
Rattling gun!
I guess we can put these on our 3 also, just so we don't have too many macro buttons, or micro buttons rather, whatever buttons. Okay, and just take off the...
Council's command!
Do we need to do a doom thing here? I might just save. Well, the brass orb. It does go on cooldown though. I mean, I don't think we need to do it with them. We can just wait.
Warlock engineer! Where the things?
I think we should be able to just kill him
Warlock
immediately.
yourselves!
Giselle should be able to fire past Moan dudes.
Guide
We
us,
might
Lord
be in the
One.
way. Okay, so we're gonna just wait here then. We might maybe wait over here. And when these guys come through, how do we want to do this? Maybe wait over here, and then reposition.
Warlock yourselves!
Maybe we bring that stuff over here, because I think
Doom player!
the Giselle should be able to take those guys out. Bring the rattling guns over there, and we'll have the flamethrowers over here.
Rattling gun! Ready! Ikkit claw!
She has a decent little squad over here. Looks like, well, it's a pretty good squad.
Play claw catapult!
We can just use the snipers here.
Clanrat spears! March scurry, yes! Get to the limp! Rattling gun! Skaven! Yes! Attack! Scamper! Advance retreat! I'll take yours! Clanrat spears! Quick mode! Say, aim! Fight! Yes! Die! Scatter!
Oh, jeez. Run. I don't know what.
Yes! Now! Yes! Yes, master! Scurry! Nasty things, die! Move! Now, ready! Ikkit claw! Warlock engineer! Quick, fast! Ready now! Ikkit, yes! Forward, backwards! Yes! Guide us, Old One! Doom player! For the Vermintide! Warlock yourselves! Scurry, yes!
What was that? Oh, they cast some kind of magic on us?
Run, skitter! Fight, attack! magic's ready! Play claw catapult! Ready, ready! What fire thrower? Move, run! Guide us onward. Speak, speak! Good orders. Moving. At once. Quick, quick! Zapcast! Attack! Charge! Fight! Attack! Warblocker's house! Go! Run! Go! Ikkit claw! Wield the winds!
Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Get those clowns right now.
Now, ready, now! Them die, die! Quick, fast! Warpstone magic! Attack! Rattling gun! March, scurry dancer! Clan rats!
Hey, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it.
Out of the shoulders! Tails yours! Scamper forward!
I love kind of the sniper noise.
What?
It's fun.
Our tails yours! I back! Master kill! Move tail! Doom player! Our tail's yours! Play claw catapult! Clan rat spears! At once! Warlock engineer! Unleash warfare! What? We obey. Now, yes!
Crap, what is that?
Scissors!
Oh, those things. Yeah, that has to go.
Place down! Clan rat spears! Now, bow! Go, now.
Yeah, battle pilgrims or something? What's not running?
For the famine tide! Attack charge! Move!
Okay, they're battle pilgrims. Battle pilgrims are unbreakable. That's what I was wondering.
Attack!
Well, they're gonna run, so we need to try to get as many as we can.
Run, chase! Casting death! Hey! Yes!
Bombs don't matter.
Kill! We move! Ready! As master desires!
How did those guys get injured? I guess they were fighting the battle pilgrim.
Going! Clan rat spears! Warblocker's house! Rick-a-rock! Shriek! Warp fire thrower! Clay claw catapult! Warp lightning! Scampering!
Alright, we're gonna doom rocket this. No, I'm just kidding. I forgot to use this drill bit. I didn't even realize they actually ended up in combat.
Claw on button!
gonna have to fight him again, so we're just gonna crank it here. The snipers, man. Snipers plus catapults. Not as good on sieges, very good in open field. It might be some of the best, like, I don't know if you'd exactly call them archers, they're like archers. Mid-range, like they're not artillery, but like long-range archers, I guess, in the game.
What orders?
And they do have the silver shield, so against other small arms units, they're actually not, like, terrible.
Rattling gun. Scary race! Storm demon, now! Scamper! Scatter!
Can't overcast it.
Go! Run! Go!
I'm not gonna be able to reach him.
Move tail!
No. Okay. Heroic. Dang, those warp fire throwers put in some work. I didn't think they killed that many. Holy cow. They were carving up some of those infantry running at us, so I guess they are worth maybe having one of them in there. MVPs are those snipers, though, man. Taking out the cavalry before they really did much damage. These things are probably pretty OP in multiplayer, I would imagine. The Giselles. I mean, their ability to take out lords is huge.
Spoils pay for destruction. Serve yourselves up to your master.
Maybe the replenishment, like, that's not really that
No use
much.
for this flesh.
Extra speed for 5 turns and getting food
Much suffering pain to
could be
had.
decent. Or
Better to
replenishment.
free as
I mean, we're just going to be able to run down and kill them. We should be able to. Yeah, they only killed 20 units.
Scryer consumes you.
Alright, we'll get that buff too. The speed is okay. It's not insane, but the extra food is
Serve
nice.
yourselves up. Chief Warlock, Ikkit Claw.
Now she's dead because she had dashed in. Nice, 10% replenishment. What are we looking at? Yeah, we're at an hour 4. Okay, we'll just finish off this turn then. Okay, so we got our engineering skill. We could go over here and get to Warp Smart. That's 12% more damage for all weapons teams. It's pretty good. Or we could get this and get more fuel. Although we have quite a bit of fuel. We're really kind of bottlenecked on food, more so than fuel right now. Although that could change later. How many of our weapons teams are... We only have one right now that's in upgrade range. Now that does not apply to... Is that also for catapults? Yeah, that is catapults. Okay. Okay. I think we'll go for this.
Knows who it.
Saves 3. It does not lower the cooldown on it. Notably. Arms dealer. Give everybody 12% more ammo. Or just the mobility. I think 5% mobility is probably where we want to be here. Have ultra mobility.
Of Scryer.
We cannot hit that Breton yet. I think we just have to pick off these two armies. I mean, this is just free experience, basically. So just pick both of those off and head north.
Read Warp Scroll.
Oh, we gotta wait one more turn on this. Okay.
Warlock Engineer. Sneak, scurry.
Why can't we? Oh, the settlement does not have walls. Yeah, it does. But it's a specialty settlement, so I guess it doesn't matter. Why is it costing us 45 for that? Y'all trolling. Should be free. Okay, so that's not available for 20 more turns. Alright, let's go ahead and clean this up.
Warpstone. Despoil. Set suit to war. Fight. Death contractions to fund.
Yeah, we can go ahead and just stack up this 5-turn
Much
buff.
suffering pain to be had.
I mean, the main reason to do that is just to clean them up, get some easy experience. Since we're not going to be able to hit Breton anyways, we might as well. Can get some followers like that man thing.
No malice.
Okay. 10% research, pretty good. Do we? I mean, we could do upgraded. We don't really need cracks. Call. I mean, it is nice. It's a lot of damage. Maybe just go for more ammo. I think just go an arms dealer.
Skaven blight revels in
Could hit
this
Kelness
victory.
or Quellness or whatever also, but it's gonna make us fight that. The sieges are, I mean, it's an interesting siege. You don't just like right click and run at them. You gotta like micro it a little bit, but it can get a little tedious at times when they make you siege some of the really generic stuff. I still don't think,
Spoils pay for destruction.
and it really does not favor you in auto resolve, so it's gonna make you
No
fight a
use
lot of
for
those sieges,
this
which
flesh.
is annoying.
Serve yourselves up to your master. Progress. Yes.
Oh, nice. Eshin Triads, Teeth Breaker, Rattling Gun, Man Thing. We already have the Man Thing, right? Most positive we do. Can we get that on both of them? Okay. So we could... Can we afford a Warlock Master here, or a Warlock Master? It is going to increase our upkeep on everything to do that, but we do have to have one at a high level in order to upgrade our thing. We have to have a level 15 Warlock Master. Is that or both? I mean, I think it's both, right? Yeah, and we do want to get to a tier 3 lab. Because there are several good things. These armor piercing rounds and range are really good. Infinite ammo is good. Range on the mortars. There's several good things. So we do want that. So we got to get him level 15 at some point.
Victory.
So it's 5% extra upkeep per turn that we have him. And if we're just going to be running through sieging a lot. Now, how many more? So level 5. So this is going to take... It's hard to calculate exactly, but I could wait on this. Because we get +5 ward rank off of that. So can we rank him past 5 faster than I can get to tier 5 on this and build that building? And how many turns it take? Oh, it's 13 turns for that? Okay, never mind. It is going to cost us a lot of money, and we are going to be strapped for cash. Like, once we get to tier 4, we're going to probably drop close to 20,000. So we could go ahead and get the money upgrade. And do we need a plague priest? I mean, it's 10,000 gold to get one. We don't really need this building. That does give us more Eshin sorcerers. That doesn't let us require. That does give us plague priests. I mean, plague priests historically are good, but I know they've nerfed them a lot. I wish it would tell me what this stuff actually costs. I think it's more expensive than that. The Vermintide is very, very good, but I think they increase the cost on all of those. And I'm going to be pissed if I drop 10,000 on that. I mean, we don't really need, like, the Warplock Engineer can cast some decent stuff. Okay, so if we do the cost thing here, we're gonna have 3 more slots. I don't want to spend on those. I mean, how many turns cooldown is that? It's 15 turns. I mean, we could just wait on it until we buy this. And then buy these. I mean, we don't need this right now. I mean, the wind mortar stuff is nice. That's nice. But we don't absolutely need it. So we could just wait. Or we could even just buy this and then wait to get these things and get the discount on those. Because will we be able to get that within 15 turns? Probably. We'll definitely be here before 15 turns is up. So we might as well wait and at least get this with all of these. And if we're doing that, we're just going to go ahead and buy this. So we could have had this kind of going for a while, which is sort of whatever, but sometimes it's tough to see super far into the future.
Stink of betrayal strong.
Okay, so I think we just want either warp fuel or... We don't need the Doomflayer thing right now. We don't need the Concentrated Flame thing. We could go ahead and get a Warplock Master and get loyalty. That's what I was looking at. So if we're not going to spend the money on those other buildings, I guess we might as well get the Master going. Cunning. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. And that might help us out with auto-resolve, too, so we can auto-resolve some of these sieges, because I really don't want to fight every single town. It might make us do it, but probably will.
Where are my schematics?
Okay, so if we're going to do that, let's go ahead and get loyalty. So we're going to have to get all of those anyway. Well, actually, we don't have to get all of them. We only have to get 2 for Doomsday Scientist. Does the loyalty matter? Probably not. We're going to be murdering everything, and that's going to give us some loyalty. So maybe we just go with this. Start cranking that warp fuel.
The clan needs new, better rulers.
What's the tax rate here? I mean, we could just take the tax rate off. Raid to get food.
Skaven Price, greatest, best inventor.
Upkeep for units, okay. -8 public orders, whatever. It's gonna be a rebellion anyways, likely.
No devastation, like Ikkit's devastation. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so we might as well go to like right here.
Move, move.
Raid it.
Raid, hunt, find.
Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and get this guy rolling in.
Warlock, master of
So yeah,
strife.
usually, you know, it's not really amazing that we have him, but leveling him up can be okay. We can get some stuff on him. Scribe. Messenger. Is he pretty much the same thing? Does he doesn't have, he does have Brass Orb, but okay. You have to have him to a high rank. That's extremely good. Why doesn't Ikkit have that? What the hell? Weapons Engineer. Okay.
Skaven Blight revels in this victory.
Stack them up with a bunch of slaves. I don't want to spend any more money. But the slaves are basically free. Okay, then we can just run him over here to reinforce. Okay.
Count Noctilus reigns. What compels you to be foolish enough? Get out of my sight.
I think there's some text that allow you to get other things as well. Okay, so we're just gonna wait on that. We don't, like I said, we don't particularly need the food. The public order's nice. I mean, this is really good, but I think the 25%, we want to make sure that's ready to go once we upgrade to tier 5, I think. Okay, Tabaro's still not safe at all. So we're gonna hold up on that. We might have to go back home and deal with that soon enough. We can get one more upgrade and not go below 101, although that's going to put us below the limit. We don't really need this right now, so. Okay.
Warp lightning!
Oh, 118, Jesus. Took way longer than I intended. I really need to get these down to an hour. What is it, Sadie? What are you doing?
These insights. Science, sorcery, death.
Okay, so that does lower my movement the next turn, I think, to be in raid stance.
Warlock of
Can I
Skaven
dash? I can't dash and reinforce. That's annoying.
Glade Lord, at
I mean, he already has 10 loyalty anyways.
Sorcerer Inventor. Yes,
Okay, so I guess we're just going to have to attack it. And we'll start off the next episode. They might make us fight that. You know, we'll go through it as fast as we can. We could definitely use some Globadiers.
Not likely.
This clown's coming over here and messing with us.
Melts them, eats them like soup. Warp lightning.
Okay. I think we'll still hit Brion just to finish him off next turn, and then we're gonna have to book it back over here. I said I don't believe they're gonna be able to siege this, especially not once I get one more upgrade on it, because it gets, yeah, rattling missiles. There's no way they're sieging that before I get back there. It's gonna take me 2 or 3 turns, and I can burrow under. If they want to fight me the other way, we'll slaughter them. Otherwise, yeah. We'll mess with them next time. So, thank you very much for watching. As always, we appreciate it. We're going to go for Brion next turn, try to knock that out, and then we're going to run back and probably try to deal with Muraliano. They will be difficult to deal with, but if I sub in a couple of weapons teams, maybe the Deathglow Bombardiers, work our way towards the mortars, I think we can probably handle them. But Anyways, thank you very much. Have a good time. Check out the rest of the content of the channel. Stay tuned for future episodes, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.